over, like over here.
Welcome everyone to the ADV Orlando channel, where riding on two wheels is always an
We were
adventure.
always like right there at us. We pulled out of the place. Yeah, look at these big bulgy rocks. That's what
Today's video is a part of the video documentary that I'm doing of the Eastern Panhandle of West Virginia.
This is kind of cool. I like it. Hey, what's there, big boy? Yeah. Hope there's no crossings. That usually means that there's a crossing on a railroad road. Hope there's no crossings, he says. Yeah, uh-huh. Oh wow, I took that liner off. I can feel that wind on my arm.
Today's recording of Lowline Road will definitely not be one of our usual rides. There will be no paved surfaces, no sheet stores or gas stations, no stop signs, probably no traffic. And I'm doubting we'll have cell phone service. So we're going to go careful with this. This is going to be about the closest thing to adventure we've seen yet. And I am really looking forward to doing this. I'm just glad that I'm doing it on 300 rather than my 650 Eastern.
Yeah, I'm feeling it on my arm. That's alright, I got sweatshirts and we got the lining. I always put that on. Hey, look, the river's right there, man. This is awesome. Yeah. To your right. You can see me. I'll stay back a little bit in case you swerve. There's a big puddle. There's a big puddle. Oh, here he goes. Look at him go. Yes, I did. Yeah, I went a little slower after I saw you go through it. That was pretty deep. Oh, I'm wet now. Oh wow, this is gonna be. Yeah, me too. All right, we got that part out of the adventure about it. I don't think it's done yet. I think there's plenty more water bubbles like this. Hey, water bubbles is better than a current running across this road now. But that's okay. We're up for it if it's there. Wow.
My wife and I enjoy watching this show called Mysteries of the Abandoned. And this wall looks so ominous and old, it looks like it could be in that show. But the CSX rail does run it up and down this road, so we know it's not abandoned. But it is still pretty cool to see, and it's the first thing I thought of when we rode by.
Right.
Seeing the KLR from behind, you can see that the suspension is doing what it's supposed to do as it hits bumps. It drops down, absorbs the bump, then pops up once and levels off. But the suspension on my 300, you're going to see it bounces several times after I hit bumps. And that's where eventually I'm going to need to upgrade the rear suspension on my 300. Front is pretty good, but that back end just is too soft.
I'm gonna get up and stand. Oh my goodness, that feels good. Well, that doesn't look too much bad. You can see a little bit of the black kind of stuff that's been kicked up on it. It's like a really dark mud, probably coming from the trains, maybe, I don't know. Rubber piece behind it that wraps around the corners, pulls it more snug. No, it's absolutely not.
Wow. Yeah, and there's trees growing up in it.
Look You don't need to get up there to see all that.
Oh. There you go, Bill. Take a look at that, huh? That is wild. Look at that tree just growing right up through there. And right here. And that tree like grew up around it, you can tell. Yeah. That's awesome.
Oh wow. Nice find, man.
This goes to show that you never know what you're going to see when you set out for adventure.
It's like a black car, though. There's something burning up here. Oh, that's cool. Look at all that. Huh.
Nah. Is that the road? Is that the road?
Huh?
Is that the right road?
Is that private?
Is that private?
No, none of it's private.
Okay, cool.
Good. Have fun.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
Foggy Mountain.
the track right here. It's right here. Yeah. Yeah. You were private? We're up a little bit from the river, by the way. Just look. Yeah. Right. Right. Gotcha. Yep. Cool. Have a good one, man. Oh, look at this, man. Cut right through this. Yeah. Right.
According to Google Maps, it looks like
Right.
the CSX railroad should be going into a tunnel somewhere to our right. We're going to see a nice little cut.
Oh, sure.
All of this places and things that we've never seen before. Great day. After we traveled that cut in the rock, we later rejoined the tracks and got really close to them. And I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but the gravel is definitely much more heavy and a little bit thicker, and it kind of makes it kind of a wobbly ride. And I've got a lot of wobble to the rear end of my bike. I'm watching as I'm watching this video, and yeah, that's another problem with that unstable suspension. The tires are good. There's good traction. It's just that the suspension isn't really helping with making holding a good line. So, but as much as I might, it sounds like I'm complaining about my suspension. The V-Strom would have been much more unstable because the tires would have been sliding all over the place, and that would have changed the orientation of the whole bike. So, I think before I ever think about taking the V-Strom here, I think I definitely need to get some more aggressive tread on my tires. I just want to reiterate here that Low Line Road is a public road in Morgan County. So even though you're in close proximity to the railroad tracks, you're perfectly legal in riding on this road. So it is rugged though, and it is the rugged part of the ride today. And that heavy gravel, it just has me fishtailing all over the place. But I'm holding my line and keeping the bike vertical, and that's what's important. But there are spots here beyond here where you get pretty close to the edge of the road. You're about another foot and a drop off down to the river. So you always have to be careful of where you're at. You have to travel the smoothest lane, but sometimes you just want to stay in the safer lane away from the edge. But yeah, truly an adventure today. Not able to concentrate too much on the beauty that's around me. I'm really enjoying it in the video, but yeah, it's your eyes are focused on the road, what's ahead of you, way too much to really enjoy the scenery too much. Here's a recap of some of the highlights of the video. Click like and subscribe to subscribe to my channel. And join me soon for the second half of this, which will be CSX Trail in Morgan County, West Virginia. In the meantime, enjoy those off-road adventures as much as possible.
There you go, Bill.